following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to MWF Die Hard. I am Matt Young. I have COVID-19, and I'm here with patient zero of the coronavirus, Mr. Chris Coron. What's going on, Chris?
Oh, living the dream, baby. You already know, like, I'm doing good today. Had a decent job interview for hopefully a new gig. Traveling internationally next week.
Gonna become Croissant Coron going to France.
Croissant Coron.
Speaking of traveling, Red Jet is not with us tonight. He's in Chicago with our friend Sin City Steve. They're going to be attending the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. But tonight, we have 12 matches for you, including 4 title matches, the beginnings of our Trios Championship Tournament. I saw that expression, Chris. Don't worry, same amount of matches as the last time, but I turned off the mod that was fucking things up, and I set time limits on the non-title matches, so we're not going to have another issue like that. We might have some different issue, but not an issue like that. With that being said, you know, you can never guarantee that nothing will go wrong.
No.
That being said,
it's like something's gonna be fucked up.
Well, I hope not, but that's generally the tradition. Let's get this thing started. The Joker and Robin kicking things off.
Joker and hey, there's only 2 of us. We can keep a running tab of predictions.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with the Joker on this one.
Okay, I'll take Robin.
The Joker debuted last month, interfering in Batman's match with Darth Vader, costing him that match. Batman demanded a match with the Joker as a result, but the Joker said he would only accept if he was allowed to go one-on-one with Robin first. So here we are.
Do we know which Robin this is?
I'm not sure. I'm not privy to their secret identities.
Okay.
It could be one of 6 different people.
I mean, if it's Jason Todd, I feel like I know how this ends.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's a custom crowbar mod.
No more weapon mods.
All right, here we go. Judge Dredd, the referee for this one. Oh, Joker with a low blow right off the bat.
You kicked him in the wiener. That's not fair.
Oh man, I'm hoping this caffeine pill that I took kicks in because I really need the energy. I'm not feeling horrible, but I'm definitely feeling fatigued.
Oh, we can, card subject to change, that's what they call it, if it is too bad. We can skip some of the undercard and just move right to the title matches if need be. But we're not skipping Danhausen.
Oh no. Let's see. Gotta clear that screen buffer. Doing some ghosting there on the ring post.
I feel like Robin can't hit shit. Like he tried a bunch of kicks that didn't even land. Oh, there's one. Of course, as soon as I say it, he lands a move.
That's generally how it works.
Knocked on his ass. This is a fucking squash so far.
Yeah. Well, so I just wanted to mention, obviously, Chris, you're aware, but for the benefit of everyone listening, it is essentially, Joker's sitting on Robin's face. It is essentially the 2-year anniversary of Mr. Coron joining the channel. It was June 28th of 2020. The Liberty or Death pay-per-view, which was our only other June pay-per-view, and I just chose the date because it was close to the 4th of July. So I wanted to do something different this time around.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. I like the once a month seems to work a lot better. So
yeah, I mean,
wow,
with school and everything else we got going on, there's just not enough time to put together the weekly streams. It's not the 2 hours that we're streaming, it's the 10 hours or more that it takes to put everything together, both planning it and making it in the game.
Planning and execution. I can talk. So.
Oh. And before I forget, first off, Jed's not here, but he just got his YouTube channel reinstated. Red Jed's Wrestling Rants. I put the link in the chat there.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, Chris Coron, Friends with Benefits podcast, along with Chris Flanagan. Best podcast you could possibly listen to on a plane. I speak from experience.
Now,
I also
I'm
listen to
not gonna
Something to
listen
Wrestle, so that's high praise.
I'm not going to listen to my own podcast on a plane. That would be a bit weird. Kind of masturbatory.
Yeah, I don't watch these streams. I'll watch clips of them just to make sure things came out all right, but I can't stand to listen to 2 hours of myself talking.
Well, they have us listen to quality assurance calls. There we go. Come on. They have us listen to quality assurance calls for my job. And there's nothing I hate more than my own fucking voice. Like,
oh, wow.
At least on the podcast, At least on the podcast, it's something I'm, like, excited about.
Yeah.
But, like, every time they have me listen to, like, a call for work, it's literally just like, this is Chris with company I work for. On a recorded line, how can I help you? And then I ask, like, I just sound like fucking Eeyore.
Yeah.
Every call.
I don't know. I think it was when you were here, but the first time that Al Bundles joined the stream as a viewer, he was like, "Why does this motherfucker sound like Eeyore?" All depressed and shit, talking about me. And yeah, that was when I was in Texas, to be fair. So
yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Now,
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go on. No, go.
Well, people seem to like my voice. I don't know about the viewers, but people I met in person, I don't really care for it, hearing of recordings, but I can relate to that.
But my voice is kind of like a lot more high-pitched in my own head, so when I hear it, I'm like, that doesn't sound like me.
Another local.
Hopefully it's a non-issue.
Did he just dab?
I think he did. Jesus, Robin just keeps going up top for repeated. Joker's in the ropes, so he can't make the cover. There he goes. Finally pulling rope ropes. This has got to do it.
I hope so. Let's get this going. Fuck you, Joker.
Are you saying you hope so because you're not enjoying the match, or just because you want your prediction to be correct?
The latter.
Okay.
I just want to be right.
Motherfucker. Robin is just flying all over.
Gotta be done.
I really should have picked differently.
I'm glad you didn't, because I wanted to go Joker.
Oh, wait. Joker's got the claw right to the throat of Robin. Joker's not going for the cover for some reason. Well, this is the first time we've seen Joker in action. He's had like a really dick-based offense in general. He's been working the dick.
He's had dick-based offense.
Oh god. Joker transcending the boundaries of space and time, going through the ropes there. Robin going through his leg.
Have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh, I've seen a couple episodes, but I haven't actually gotten around to watching the series, probably.
You should watch it. Fucking love it so much.
There's so much stuff I need to watch, and that's definitely on the list. For some reason, you just got, over the last minute or so, you got quieter. I don't know. What did
That's weird. I haven't moved or anything.
Okay, that was better. Joker's got the claw again. Yeah, I don't know, man. For some reason, Discord and OBS together seem to have wonky interactions at times.
Yeah.
Flying cross body from Joker. He's got the cover on Robin, man. That's it.
Fuck you.
Robin got like 90% of the offense in that match. But the Joker ends up winning, and he's going to go on in 2 weeks from tonight to face off against Batman. That was a stipulation that as long as Robin accepted this match, the Joker would fight Batman.
An 89%, huh?
Tonight we've got our first 2 quarterfinal matchups in the Trios Championship Tournament. 2 quarterfinal matches tonight, 2 on our July show coming up on July 7th, and then the semifinals and finals will happen at our August show. Since we only got 1 show a month, we got to spread it out. This first quarterfinal matchup, as you can see, the MAGA powers, Magazord, Mike Pence, and Donald Trump, last seen, well, at least in Trios action, they were last seen losing to us. Taking on Mandos on a mission, the Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Kersantin. We saw Donald Trump and the Magazord in action last month as well, taking on the team of Danhausen and Koronhausen. We saw Chris's personality. I don't want to know if it's an alternate personality or what you want to call it, but we saw the emergence of Koronhausen.
And who won that match?
Oh, that would be you and Danhausen. Sasquatch is the referee here. We're underway. We got the same prediction.
Definitely going for the Boba Fett team.
Mando's on a mission. Immediately, the Mandalorian just donkey punching the shit out of Donald Trump. Hope we see that on season 3.
Kind of surprised they haven't booted Pence with, everything.
Oh shit, Trump's trying to remove the helmet of the Mandalorian.
Of course he is. That's
Sometimes I get lost in this stuff, and then there are brief moments of clarity where it hits me that we're sitting here calling a match between Donald Trump, Mike Pence, and an evil version of the Megazord against fucking Mandalorian Star Wars characters. And that's not even the weirdest thing on this show, but we got a main event world title match, Godzilla and Jason Voorhees going one-on-one. We have the Deathmatch Championship on the line, the new champion Nick Gage defending against New Jack. Danhausen taking on Hulk Hogan. Chris is going to be at ringside for that. He'll also be at ringside for the Tag Team Championship match. Fred Durst and Schlack defending against Beavis and Butthead. And we've got so much more tonight.
Did they get the title match because of their new movie?
Actually, when I planned it, I wasn't thinking about the movie. I didn't realize, because the show was supposed to be last week, so it wasn't going to coincide with the release of the movie necessarily. It's just that we haven't used them in a while. They were in the first ever Tag Team Championship match at Matt Mania 1. And now they've got their new look, courtesy of Firetune. The actual cartoon animation. Sasquatch has had his work cut out for him in this match.
Yeah, I don't know where to call this. Boba Fett just got double teamed by Pence and Trump, much like the entire USA did for 4 years.
Coming up next, by the way, we have Michael Myers of the Four Horrormen taking on Snorlax, making his MWF debut. He competed in Blunt Sport here on the Mat Wrestling Network last year, but he did not. He's never competed here in the MWF. Ash Ketchum is looking to regroup, take out the Four Horrormen. Jason kind of did him a favor by defeating Pinhead last month, so they're down to 3 members as it is. And if Snorlax can defeat Michael Myers tonight, Michael Myers has to go inside that Pokeball.
And I feel good about that. So that's unfair. Like, who am I supposed to pick him? Michael Myers or Snorlax? I only have so much room in my heart.
The whole reason we have Snorlax on the roster is thanks to you, by the way. You brought him in for Blunt Sport, and I decided that since Ash wanted to bring in some Pokemon, might as well allow Snorlax to compete. He's already licensed.
We should do another Blunt Sport at some point. That was fun.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was hoping to do that this year, but just because of me traveling so much, there wasn't time to schedule it. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to coincide with 420. I mean, we can just do Blunt Sport 2 Electric Boogaloo whenever.
Whenever we want to, really.
Yeah.
It's our shit. So
and we don't even...
Went after no one with that.
Yeah, he missed badly. We don't even necessarily have to use Fire Pro. I was thinking when I was trying to get something planned near 420 that maybe we could do one of the crazier games like Action Arcade Wrestling or Wrestling Empire. Like Wrestling Empire, you can have all kinds of weird physics and like dynamite, and you can like roam around a town and get onto an airplane. It's like a free roam thing. And oh wow, awesome. Triple team on Trump. But yeah, there are a lot of options. We can see if anybody has any recommendations or any suggestions for what they'd like to see.
Are there craft parts for those games too?
Well, no, not necessarily. Like for Action Arcade Wrestling, there are some really realistic creations. I'm not sure how the creation system works. I've never actually tried to use it myself, but things look as good as Parts Craft. It's just like a different graphical style. Wrestling Empire does not. Wrestling Empire is like a Nintendo 64 graphics type game, but it's just so wacky, and I've sent you guys, you and Jed, screenshots of different crazy shit and news items that happened in that game. Oh god. The flames.
Who even did that?
That was a Mandalorian. Mike Pence is going up for that. Oh shit. He was going up for that top rope power bomb. I remember one of our early shows, I think before you were on here, Mike Pence powerbombed Barack Obama off the top rope and knocked him completely unconscious.
I don't think anything tops New Jack still beating John Moxley after like 17 DDTs.
Yeah. Oh wow, Donald Trump has lifted a Wookiee to the razor's edge. Pence is about to collapse. I think these guys are starting to get worn out, but Trump is going for the spin-a-rooney in the center of the fucking ring. And he gets kicked right in the nuts.
Oh, of course. Yeah, deservedly so. Fuck that guy.
Oh. Pence with the cover. 2.9 only. Winner advances to the semifinals that are going to occur on our August show.
Ooh, stunner by Donald Trump.
Cover on Boba Fett after that stunner at 2.9 only. The MAGA power is just, as JR might say, a hair's breadth away, by God, from advancing.
They're trying their damnedest. I'm hoping these.
Oh, what?
I'm hoping What did I just see?
Chrysanthemum just hit this lariat, a spinning lariat on Trump, and Trump immediately came back up and just kicked him right in the face. What the hell? Mike Pence with the submission. And what happened? I didn't see the finish, but apparently Mando's on a mission 1. It was a clusterfuck. I did not see how that ended. I really hope I'm right that Mando's on a mission 1. What was the reason?
Yeah!
Alright, Boba Fett made Mike Pence submit. I thought that submission hold was the other way around. That was a weird-ass submission, but fuck it, I'll take.
I'll take a 79 rating for that, because that match was something.
That was a clusterfuck, man. But as I said, we got Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum debuted at Maximum Carnage in the 30-man Royal Rumble matchup. He then went on to Madiversary to challenge Jason Voorhees for the international title. Said he was going to go after all the monsters in the MWF, starting with the 4 Horrormen. He figured he'd started off with the shiny. Jason was the champion at the time, but Ash was unsuccessful, and now he's regrouped. He's put together, he says he's got a team of Pokemon. I don't think I pronounced that right. Pokemon, fuck it. But Snorlax is the first one. He's taking on Michael Myers here. If Michael Myers loses, he goes in the Pokeball.
Now, since there's not 4 of them, should they just be like the Trio of Terror now?
I'm not sure. I think that's really up to them. I'm not going to question their naming conventions. Who knows? Maybe they'll add a new member. Got Nick Fury as a referee. So the 4 Horsemen, the thing about them is they don't do a lot of talking, so it's kind of hard to figure out what they're thinking.
Well, I mean, Freddy's a talker.
Oh, that's true. We haven't seen him in a while. We haven't seen... this is our first time seeing Michael since the hiatus ended. We've seen Jason in action every show. He's going to be in our main event tonight. But Michael Myers competes more in tag team action alongside Freddy than he does in singles, but trying to end this Pokemon team.
He's gone for that submission twice already.
Yeah, it's the old claw hold.
I don't even know what knocked him over there.
Speaking of not knowing things, when I was editing the title of the stream on Twitch, it was saying that it was against the terms of service. I thought it was because it had the word die in the title. No. I don't know what word it was because I didn't have time to experiment and try out different things, but I had like 4 or 5 of the top matches listed, and apparently something in there was against the terms of service. Because once I removed that and just had the title of the show, everything was cool.
I wonder if it was a death match.
I don't think I had that in there. I had like New Jack versus Nick Gage, but I didn't have the word deathmatch, so...
Weird.
Yeah. I really don't know. This is actually the second Die Hard show in our history.
Oh, I thought there was another one.
Myers with the Coven. Yeah, the first
one. I'm going Myers on this one, by the way. We never did predictions.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's hard to pick because Snorlax I've only seen one time, and that was inside of the cage and not an actual wrestling match. I'd like to disagree with you just because it makes it more interesting, but I think I'm going to have to go with Michael Myers in this one too.
Oh, I'm 1-1. You're 2-0 right now, so...
Yeah. Jeez, I'm just like going after weapons every single time. He's not picking up the ones he's already got. But yeah, it was December 2020, and called the show Die Hard. We had a death match, exploding barbed wire death match between John McClane and Hans Gruber.
Oh, you know I'm worried about all the weapons and the constant near falls that comes with that sometimes.
Yeah, I turned off the additional weapons mod, so it was the mod that allows them to pull out more than 8 at a time. As far as I can tell, that was the only time there was an issue. I'm not 100% sure, and I didn't even think about it until you pointed it out, and then I was like, well, hey, that does actually seem to make sense, because I didn't have that mod active previously.
Yeah, and all 3 or 4 matches that happened in, there were a shit ton of weapons on the outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some water after this match.
Kalani is going to be absolutely shocked by this, but I have like 4 partially full bottles of water. Snorlax is whipping ass.
For now.
Michael had complete control on the outside, but once they got back in the ring, it was all Snorlax.
No, I mean, he's basically a bear, so...
If you guys have the PS4 version of this game, Billy No Mates, who has allowed me to port some of his stuff to Steam, has a great Snorlax face on there. I didn't get it ported on here in time. I just didn't have time to get everything together before the show, but
it looks surprised no one that does those like cartoon style, like Rick and Morty and Beavis and Butthead has done like a Pokemon line like that.
Yeah, they've had those. They had Winnie the Pooh, a bunch of He-Man characters. We've seen He-Man and Skeletor on our stream. There are certain other ones from Family Guy that I don't want to mention because of what happened on the last show. When I heard on your podcast you mentioned Rick and Morty, you didn't promote this stream, but you mentioned Rick and Morty and how cool they look and how realistic they But no,
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just fucking with it. It's not like...
Fucking hate Rick and Morty, though. Fucking hate Rick and Morty.
Kalani's like, what was I going to be shocked by? I was in the other room. Oh, big power bomb.
Come on. No.
Oh, wow.
Center of the ring, too. Like, I mean, he was just ripping it.
Chris mentioned needing water, and I was saying that you're going to be shocked by the revelation that I have several partially full water bottles.
What's the time limit set at?
So the matches that have time limits, it's either 30 or 45 depending on the match, which of course is 15 or 22 and a half in real time.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that we had a good shot at getting a winner, but that it wouldn't go so ridiculously long that we'd have a 3-hour stream. Because I don't like that any more than you do. Especially not now when I'm just tired and I have homework that I have to do. It's hard though. We got to get in all the competitors, all the championships, all the feuds that are ongoing, and only one show a month to do it. These two were just having a big old hoss fight.
I do hate that they use like human feet for Snorlax though. It looks so fucking weird.
I don't know what kind of feet Snorlax has. Those are technically bear feet. It's a bare body and yeah. I don't know what Snorlax, like I've seen Snorlax before, but never really played any Pokemon games.
Neither have I actually. I just really like Snorlax. The point where we get Snorlax tattoo at the end of August.
Oh, you gotta show that on stream. Oh wait, Ash is getting up on the apron, arguing with Nick Fury. We haven't seen. Oh no, Michael Myers has the cover, and Ash is preventing Fury from making the count.
I think it was in the ropes anyway, but
he might have been, but it's hard to tell with these camera angles sometimes. It can look like, oh, another super kick. I'm sorry. Is that gonna do it?
No.
God damn. Well, first wrong prediction for me. Snorlax beats Michael Myers, and Michael has to go inside the Pokeball.
I'm going to get water.
All right. As our next match is about to start up, 5 stars for that. 103%. Holy shit. Chris is very upset. Kalani says without her to pick him up, but she bets I have 20. Speaking of Fire Tomb, got Skeletor here. He was invited coming up later. Just wanted to point that out though. Skeletor taking on Captain Planet. Captain Planet, a former 2-time world champion here in the MWF. Been on a losing streak of late. Alright, the black screen will go away momentarily. I just had to turn on the free cam again. Still haven't figured out how to avoid that glitch, if you want to call it that. There we go. Welcome back, just in time.
Skeletor versus Captain Planet, huh?
Yeah, Captain Planet, like I said, 2-time former world champion. He's been on a losing streak lately, but every single match he's been in, he's been incredibly competitive against the likes of Superman and Captain Planet. Or Superman and King Kong, I'm sorry. He is Captain Planet. But,
he's a hero.
Gonna take taking? Oh man, you know, despite the losses lately, Skeletor I've only seen once. He's lost to He-Man at Matt Mania. I'm just gonna go with Captain Planet because I dressed up as him for Halloween when I was 7. But I also had a bunch of Masters of the Universe toys, so I don't know, it's very hard.
Fair enough. Well, I'll take Skeletor then.
You sound like you're doing so begrudgingly.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can do much worse than I am right now. I'm 1 and 2, and the only one I have is one we agreed on. So,
right. But if you're right about this one, then we're tied. Oh, Skeletor is furious that Captain Planet was able to get back in the ring. Apparently, God, the whole camera is shaking. It's like WWE.
I thought it was a glitch at first. I was like, is Skeletor? I was like, am I going to lose by default if Skeletor just glitches out and does nothing but this the whole match?
That apparently, according to the referee Tony Hawk, that does not count as a tap out.
Golden shower!
Captain Planet calling for a golden shower. I don't know if you can
Right
hear the
after
game
the
audio, Chris. I still don't know what.
Right after the... Sorry, go on.
I don't know what determines that. Like, you guys were able to hear it last time, I think, but then before that it didn't work. So I don't know. What causes that to not be transmitted in Discord?
Do you remember the like right after the brand split in 2016, where for some reason they tried to do a Baron Corbin versus Kalisto feud? And they did this whole thing where they counted Corbin as tapping out when he was just like constantly reaching for the ropes.
I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, it was on one of the first episodes of SmackDown Live when they moved to Tuesdays.
That sounds really dumb.
SmackDown was so good then. Just so good then.
All right, I'm receiving a message from MWF Commissioner Jonathan the Blind, Gay, Sex-Crazed Giant Tortoise. That's right. So in 2 weeks from tonight at our next show, we are going to have Pikachu going one-on-one with Freddy Krueger. Same stipulation as Snorlax versus Michael Myers. Ash is going to be at ringside, and if Pikachu can defeat Freddy Krueger, Freddy goes in the Pokeball. If Freddy can defeat Pikachu, then this war that Ash has with the 4 Horrormen will come to an end.
For some reason it made the stream window small for a second.
That's weird. Uh-oh. Oh, nice brain buster to the outside. And that's a shitty K-Rang.
God.
Coming up next in tag team action, we've got Chris's second favorite team after the Break Stuff Club, Carnage and Bill Cosby, taking on Steve Urkel and Carl Winslow.
Can I pick the ref in that match?
Well, you don't like Urkel and Winslow?
No. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively call Urkel and Winslow for that one.
Oh, nice reversal. Skeletor the backslide is in the ropes. And they're really in the ropes now. Shit. I wonder if we'll see in the future an appearance from Chris. We've seen Chris as himself. We've seen Koranhausen. Are we going to see the Ultimate Quarrier? Because Chris is the ultimate player of the game, the Quarry.
And we're both about halfway through our second playthrough right now.
It seems like the type of game that I would enjoy, but it's definitely not the type of game that I'm going to pay $70 for.
I had a bunch of stuff I just traded in for it. So, like, I picked up that Mario Soccer on the same day, but out of pocket I paid $4. So,
are you liking Mario Strikers? I've heard conflicting reviews.
I actually haven't played it because I've been playing the Quarry so much.
Yeah, wait, I thought on a recent stream, one of the podcasts that I listened to on the plane, I thought that you were like, I don't even have a Switch anymore.
Oh, no.
Maybe I misheard you. You said you didn't have something anymore, but... Captain Planet has just been dominating Skeletor, and now that I said that...
Like clockwork, as soon as we talk about someone getting their ass kicked, times they will be a-changing. Excuse me, sorry.
You can't escape.
Oh. Captain Planet and Skeletor are both winded. Tony Hawk looks like he's breathing kind of heavily.
Oh, cracked finger's hard to come back from. I think it's nuts that at like 53 he's still fucking skating.
Oh. Has he recovered from that horrible leg injury yet?
You can't
Broken
escape.
femur?
That would be it.
Yeah. Do you want to hear an interesting fact about breaking your femur?
It's incredibly painful, I'm guessing.
No joke. It's very rare, but in certain cases, breaking the femur can cause death because your brain
Ephemeral
can't
artery.
No, your brain can't react to the amount of pain from it and literally just shuts down.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh shit, Mario's here. How you doing, Mario? Thanks for joining us tonight. I just sent him a message letting him know about the stream earlier today, so it was a very last minute thing.
And fuck that.
Oh, no need to apologize. We're just glad you're here. This is, let's see, our 4th match. We saw the Joker defeat Robin in the opener. We saw Mando's on a mission defeat the MAGA Powers in the Trios Tag Team Championship tournament action. And in the last match, Snorlax made his debut and defeated Michael Myers, putting him inside the Pokeball.
Boo.
Tony Hawk dancing around on that femur like nothing's wrong, so good to see that. Oh, you had to fix the issues with the game? Yeah, shit, I'm sorry to hear that. I haven't... Seems like the only time I have crashing issues is when we're live on Twitch. But then again, I don't really... Since the return from hiatus, I admittedly haven't had a whole lot of time to just sit around and play the game or experiment with things. Oh, shit!
Holy shit!
Skeletor with a big suicide dive. These two have spent a lot of time on the outside.
Right after it. Yeah, oh, they've been beating ass on the outside. I don't like the way I phrased that.
Something to do with resources. Yeah, you mean in-game resources? Because that could very well be the case if you have a lot of Movecraft type stuff. That's what I'm worried about, continuously downloading more stuff, and because a lot of these new versions, well, they're not necessarily new characters, but new versions of characters, like Rick and Morty, for example, had a lot of new Movecraft stuff. So do Beavis and Butthead, and that's why I hear it takes up a lot of space. And it's not, it doesn't matter how good your computer is, it's just the in-game memory.
Yeah. I trimmed my beard earlier for the job interview, and like I keep messing with it, expecting it to be like longer like it was.
I just trimmed mine last night too, so I know how you feel. I'm pretty sure you can relate to my issue where, due to having a curly beard, it's incredibly difficult to get an even trim with an electric trimmer.
Oh god, yeah.
I basically just have mine on the longest setting. It's got like 20 different options on the guard, so put on the longest setting and hope for the best.
Last summer, I thought I had the 11mm guard on, and of course the first thing I did was go like right over my chin, and
you had it on the
I
one?
looked down, and it was the one. Fuck. It was the closest I've been. I mean, I basically was clean shaven. So I kept the mustache though, because yeah, I can't really do that in my life. What the fuck is this?
I don't know, it was a nice reversal though. So you've seen, it's happened, it's been on the streams for everyone to see in the past where I've had to shave off my entire beard due to a mishap while trimming. It's one of my greatest fears because I look like a teenager.
Well, at least you're nice and tall, so no one will mistake you for a
Oh yeah.
You said you're what, 5'7"?
No, I'm 5'8", and if my back was straight, I might be taller. Who knows? I have scoliosis, so. But yeah. Oh man. I'm not a child though. I got my 20-year high school reunion coming up next month.
Ooh, are you going?
Yeah. I'm going with Kalani. Speaking of Kalani, she says, next up, the Matt and Chris Curly Beard Trimming Support Group Podcast. Holy shit! Skeletor just whipped out a sword. I did not see that coming.
No.
Immediately, as soon as I looked up, Skeletor just nailed Captain Planet in the face with a sword. If that was a regular human, it would have been cut in half, but Captain Planet... Oh!
Instead, he's probably about to win.
Oh no, 2.9. Holy. Thought that was it, man. Well, I thought the sword was it, to be fair, but then after Captain Planet got up, thought it was done.
No, I don't think Skeletor knows how to go for a pinfall, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this either has a 30 or 45 minute in-game time limit, and we're approaching 25 minutes of Fire Pro time. See how this goes. It's been an incredibly competitive match. They've been on the outside a lot.
Climb up and climb down from Skeletor. He's now somehow in the ropes.
What the hell is going? Oh god.
What was that?
I don't know, but they're both down. Of course, as soon as I said that, Skeletor gets up.
And then, did he even get hit or did he just fall over?
Oh no. In the ropes.
Yeah, he's on the ropes for sure.
Skeletor, I thought, was about to run into the corner himself, but working over the abdominal region of Captain Planet.
Big elbow drop. And taking time to pose.
If this is what cost him before, he just kept going for elbow drops instead of going for a cover. And now Captain Planet able to recover enough to reverse that, going up top. Oh shit. Ooh, big brain buster there. That's gotta do it, man.
That's gotta be done.
Barely a 2 count.
Wasn't expecting that. That's for goddamn sure.
I definitely expected that, though. Skeletor back up top with an elbow drop. And now just a regular standing one. Skeletor's just tiring himself out with fucking elbow drops.
With elbow drops.
To be fair, he doesn't have any skin or organs, I don't think. Well, I guess he has skin, blue skin. I don't know. What the fuck?
That skin or is that like a leotard?
Oh, the big super. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better. And barely a 2 count again.
Is the shiny wizard really gonna send it home?
This might end up being a draw.
I was gonna say, I guess we're about to find out in about a minute if it's gonna be a draw or not. Or if it's a 45-minute timer, I guess we're about to find out.
I'm pretty sure they said 1 minute remaining.
Oh shit.
Oh, big super kick, Captain Planet. Can he pull it off? Go for the cover, you fuck. Oh, the poison Rana. We don't see draws very often here in the MWF, but might be happening here. But there's a reason we have to set time limits after last.
Another poison Rana.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's a draw. Captain Planet doesn't lose this time, but he didn't win either. You hate to see a draw, but you don't hate it as much as waiting for 45 minutes of real time and wondering if the match is going to end. Well, so maybe we'll have to get a rematch there. I don't know. I'm leaving it up to that damn tortoise to make these booking decisions. Turn off the free cam. Here we got Carnage and Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby has force powers from being Darth Vader's apprentice and is also possessed by the Carnage symbiote. So he has a cacophony of abilities at his disposal. And we got Orko from Masters of the Universe as referee.
Oh, okay. I'm taking Urkel and Paul.
Alright, I'll just go with Carnage and Bill Cosby then, just for shits and giggles.
And I still have a chance to tie it since now I'm at 1, 2, and 1.
Carl Winslow with a meow again. Oh wow, I thought we were gonna have everything glitch out there for a second. Darth Vader and Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was known as Count Cuckoo at the time. After living together during the pandemic, during our hiatus, they kind of, well, Vader got sick of Cosby. Kind of a shitty roommate. And after they ended up losing a match at Maximum Carnage, Darth Vader just decided to split up the team, beat the shit out of Bill Cosby, pinned him in a match. Cosby was left directionless, and Carnage found him in his weakened state, bonded with him, and here we have this unholy combination. Like I said, Bill Cosby still with his force powers, his dark side force powers, and now the Carnage symbiote. But to be fair, Steve Urkel in his debut made Hitler submit by squeezing his nutsack. So they both teams, and their former tag team champions, which is almost as impressive. So a lot of accolades on both sides, and Bill Cosby has a barbed wire baseball bat.
Holy shit! It just looked like a running knee into a back kick.
Yeah, that was wild. Cosby trying to get as many weapons as he can. Force choke! We didn't mention this in the trios match, but of course, all our tag team matches, tornado style, thanks to the Koran rule, and there's a tombstone on a chair.
And the Koran rule is also one of those things where tag matches were taking forever.
Right. Not to be confused with the real life Koran rule, which is get shit-faced drunk, have lots of sex, and then make the lady brunch the next day.
That's true. Right. Words to live by, my man. Even though I think I'm gonna like clean my system out, I don't think I'm gonna drink it all for the entire month of August.
So that you're probably gonna drink a lot in France, I'm guessing.
That's part of the reason I'm gonna clean myself out.
Yeah,
when
that's
I get
fair.
home. No, I was gonna do it right when I got back, but then I had my like super Republican aunt's wedding in July, and I'm like, well, I definitely don't want to do that sober.
Yeah. That's true. Mario says, so the Kaz is now a parasite? Well, I mean, it can be a step up from what he was before.
He kind of was a parasite.
Carnage has got the claw. Oh, Cosby working the nuts of Carl Winslow. Oh, crazy, yeah. So, it's interesting, we got Carl Winslow here. He looks a lot like a certain character from Die Hard. That cop named Al.
Or, you know, he also looks like the guy they named the school after in Invincible. I'm assuming you caught that right, that the high school is Reginald Bell Johnson High School.
Yeah.
High.
Can't wait for the next season of that. Holy shit.
Good. That's going to be the only thing, like, if I go back to work in an office, the only thing I'm going to hate is just, like, I've caught up on so much TV.
Oh, Carnage with the cup. Oh, holy shit, that was out of nowhere. Yeah, I've fallen behind on everything. Like, all this new stuff that's come out that I haven't watched yet. Carnage is trying to smother Urkel as Cosby beats the fuck out of Carl on the outside.
Yeah, they paired off at the beginning of the match and haven't really, like, strayed to fighting the other people. It's kind of been Cosby and Carl versus, and then, you know, Carnage and Urkel the entire time.
Thank you, Mario. This is actually... Oh, wow, the huge cutter from Urkel. This is the second time we've used that. I just added the MWF logo this time. December 2020 was the first Die Hard, and we had Hans Gruber and Shawn McClain in a death match. But yeah, it's hard to come up with unique and good sounding show names. So instead, let's steal movie titles. It worked. Oh, Urkel is going for the... He's going for the worm.
I'm really excited for our next show. MWF presents Star Trek 3.
MWF Human Centipede.
Actually, if it was trios matches, that would kind of work.
Oh, God. I don't even know for sure what we're going to call the show 2 weeks from tonight. I have one idea, but it depends on who wins the main event. So I have to wait and see.
Oh, I need you to check the chat, by the way.
Oh, okay. Cosby going for the force choke. Mario's a big fan of this Orko, he says.
Ooh, dick punch. The scissors kick.
That's it. Carnage and Cosby, 2-0.
I am now 1-3-1.
Well,
I feel like we're gonna get to a point where this is gonna be unwinnable for me.
it is possible. See how this goes. Sorry, I'm trying to... Multitasking is not a strength of mine normally anyway, but... Oh wow, I forgot, no entrances for this. Big Daddy Clemens, legitimate father of Aaron Clemens, illegitimate father of many others. Referee here for this match.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go Gage on this. Also, have you seen a recent picture of Nick Gage? He looks terrible. So.
I haven't
Gotta
seen
go
the recent picture.
Gage. Gotta go Gage over New Jack.
I'm gonna go with New Jack because I never pick against New Jack. Well, actually, I think I might have.
That's fair.
I don't remember if I picked him against Godzilla or not, but I think I did. I was wrong if I did. Or I replied in the chat. Oh, and early on, New Jack sent into the barbed wire with the explosives. Again.
I don't know if you heard me a minute ago, but yeah, Gage looks fucking terrible right now. Like, he's put on a lot of weight, and he just looks like really puffy, almost.
Okay.
So there are a lot of rumors that he's, like, hurt or working through something, which I feel like Nick Gage is probably perpetually working through something.
Oh yeah, with the type of things he puts his body through, he can never be healthy for very long, I don't think.
We're coming up, like, he hasn't done a deathmatch in, like, close to a year now.
Oh, wow. Well, perhaps that's the reason his body's just not able to withstand it right now.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Nick Gage, you probably get, like, you could look at Gage and the man looks like he's probably about, you know, you could say Gage was 55, and I'm not sure anyone would, like, take a second guess about that, but the man's, like, 41, 42 years old. Oh!
Sorry, just Mario sent quite a few messages in the chat that I wanted to address. So yeah, 2 weeks from now,
Okay.
Mario. We're doing one show a month still. The plan was to do this one last week, but I wasn't back in time, and for reasons that I can't get into tonight, but I will talk about in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna have a chance to do a stream any other point in July, so it's got to be 2 weeks from now on July 7th. Says Cornette's loving this one. Bank addicted drug robber. Nick Gage.
Fuck Jim Cornette.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Perpetually and forever, fuck Jim Cornette.
I don't know how to describe my thoughts on Cornette. Like, I was always a big fan of him as a manager. He was really nice to me when I met him in person, and I really love his podcast. But I don't agree with a lot of his opinions on modern wrestling, and particularly with women's wrestling. So
he's the Alex Jones of professional wrestling. Like, I don't think he believes 2/3 of the shit he says. He's just doing it because he knows it'll make, like, you know, it'll get him talked about. Which, that's, you know, he can claim he talks for the business or anything like that. No, he doesn't. He talks to get attention. And I've actually met his wife too. She's an absolute cunt. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, she got kicked out of the Cult of Cornette group on Facebook because she started, like, going off on the members for, I don't even remember what the reason was. I don't want to even try to guess or try to recall it and get it wrong. And it was just something stupid, though.
But He was a guest at the horror convention I worked, several years ago, and his wife was just fucking demanding and rude, and she befriended one of the guys in the room, this guy named Johnny, and then like when Cornette was back next year, she would just like come in and just like try and hang out. And anytime like anyone would be like, hey, why don't you leave or anything, she was just an absolute bitch.
I don't think I can read what Mario wrote on air, but
I don't risk my internet with opening Twitch while I'm streaming, so
I can read this. So Mario was pointing out that these guys are laying into each other. It's been a crazy match. These guys,
it's been fucking nuts.
living up to the billing. Nick Gage defeated John Moxley at our last show to win the championship. It was our only title change last month. Oh, but now Gage sent the barbed wire. We are 10 minutes and 45 seconds in Fire Pro time into this match. Oh, and New Jack with the spear. We've got a 30-minute timer on these bombs, on the explosives on the outside. And it was set at 15.
Get there the way that it was going.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But when we had it set at 15, it just kept ending. The match just kept ending in draws, and that pile driver there might have done it if Nick Gage had covered.
Yeah, probably would have done it. But that might have too.
Oh, New Jack telling Gage to eat shit. With the middle fingers, energizing Nick Gage, and now both men are down. Both men are bloody. Nick Gage looks like he's about to collapse.
Just pin him right now. Just pin him right from that.
Oh, clothesline right to the back of the head. Nick Gage doesn't fuck with pinfall attempts. He won the title via pinfall. MWF Deathmatch title on the line. New Jack and Nick Gage. Is New Jack going to go up top? I don't think he can actually with the barbed wire. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think they can go up top on this.
Going for this pile driver. Will he cover? Unlike Gage. No. These guys are trying to maim each other.
Ooh.
You see guys, you often hear commentators like, oh, these guys are trying to maim each other. When are we going to ever see some wrestlers trying to meme each other? Why can't we just have some good, nice, spirited fun? Those wrestlers try to meme each other. We've seen debates. We've seen stupider stuff in wrestling. They could do that. New Jack with another big spear.
No pin.
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are thinking. New Jack forking Nick Gage in the neck. Death is the only way out for these warriors, says Mario. And he also enjoys New Jack's matches in the MWF. Yeah, New Jack is the winner of the first ever Coronavirus Cup on our first show. It's only fitting that all three of the co-hosts have now had the actual coronavirus.
Call it by its real name, please.
Coronavirus.
There it is.
The Coronavirus Cup, the third annual Coronavirus Cup, going to return later this year, by the way. Everybody's favorite tournament. I mentioned this on our comeback show, but whereas before it's determined the world title challenger for Matt Mania, it'll now function as a Money in the Bank sort of thing where the winner can just cash in for a world title shot whenever they want. But still sticking with the tournament format to decide a winner. No cover.
Nah, no point in the covers. Oh, maybe. Nope.
Oh. I don't know what these guys are doing. Holy shit. German suplex and New Jack just no-sells it.
Oh, that tracks. A spiked pile driver.
Have we seen any covers in this match?
Gage had one that was a 2.9. I think New Jack had one early on, but
Oh wait, in the fucking ropes.
it's a rope break in a death match.
I guess so. Figures that once somebody finally attempts a pin, that would happen.
I thought he was going to go for the pin after he stomped him. Good God.
We've got,
Come on, Gage.
we're approaching the 20-minute mark.
Come on,
Gage with the
Gage.
cover.
There we go.
Only a 2 count and barely. We've got about 10 minutes left to go before the explosives go off. New Jack going one-on-one with Pete Rosenberg. I mean, Nick Gage.
Hey. Don't insult Nick Gage like that.
I would not say that to Nick Gage, but
No, even though Gage looks like puffy and very out of shape and probably injured, I still would not be disrespectful to his face.
no. New Jack with the cover on Gage. New champ. New Jack he's finally captured gold in the MWF after over 2 years.
I am 1-4 and 1.
5-star match. That may be a little generous.
Just a bit. Just a bit outside.
Just like that, a new champion. And Chris, you may not be feeling too great after that last match, but now you get to accompany your boy Danhausen out here for a huge match against Hulk Hogan. Mario saying Bill Watts must be behind the rope breaks in the death match.
Yeah.
So, in our Madman Battle Royal at Matt Mania, Danhausen emerged victorious. He managed to pin Spider-Man. He managed to defeat AJ Styles and Hulk Hogan all in that match. And Hulk Hogan feels like that match was a fluke. He wants a shot at Danhausen one-on-one now. Danhausen come out with the one and only Chris Coron pulling that beer out of his pocket, chugging that shit. Just like he does.
For the month of August, we're going to have to call that sparkling water.
Works for me, man. Zoidberg the referee, Danhausen and Hogan one-on-one.
I can't see anything on the stream. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Everything looked fine on mine. Big boot already from Hogan. And a low blow. That's not very nice. It is very evil, though.
True. Who are you taking? You don't even have to ask me. You know who I'm going with.
I want Danhausen to win, but just for the sake of, I'll go with Hulk Hogan just because that way there's a chance at something happening with the predictions.
Well, it's not looking good because Danhausen has hit 0 offense.
Mario's using Danhausen's shoot name in the chat.
Donovan?
Yep. He's actually been recommended as a friend to me on Facebook because I have, I think, 3 mutual friends with it.
Oh, nice.
Just guys that have wrestled in Central Illinois and the St. Louis area, and Danhausen has competed in the St. Louis area.
Hypothetically, I have some friends who got Danhausen's comp tickets to Forbidden Door. So, hypothetically, of course.
Well, you, of course, are very close with Danhausen, being in the Break Stuff Club together, managing him.
Yeah, he's a mainstay at a toy shop here in town. So.
And was that where you got the picture of him in the beekeeper's outfit during COVID?
Oh yeah. Which is still one of the cooler things that's happened in my social media presence was seeing his Twitter and seeing that he used that picture. The first comment on there was some dude being like, "Okay, this picture's cool and all, but can we talk about that guy's Fred Durst mask?" So naturally, my only like I replied to him. I was like, "Man, leave me and my Fred Durst mask alone."
Oh, Danhausen in the corner with the big punches to the face. So you got Fred Durst. We're going to see him in action, teaming with Schlack, defending the tag team titles. You had to depart our last stream before that title match, even though your avatar, Foron, was still present at ringside. And so I'm not sure how things work in terms of shared memories between the two when you're not physically present on commentary. Anyway, so in case you're not aware, the finish of that tag title match last month, Morty went for like a fall away slam type of move on Schlack, and Schlack just splatted down on top of him and got the 3 count.
That tracks. That definitely tracks.
Forbidden Door might be enjoyable, says Mario, especially if Claudio replaces Brian. I'm hoping for that. That would make the most sense to me.
The only 2 options are Cesaro and Gargano.
Yeah, and I would be much happier with Cesaro. He's been a favorite of mine since, PWG Ring of Honor, so. I mean, it helped when I met him. He was like one of the nicest. Well, you met him, and you got to actually talk to him more than I did, so.
So
Super nice guy.
Nice. It was so nice.
Yes,
Like,
the Swiss are
I
incredible.
already loved Cesaro.
Exactly. Oh shit, the leg drop.
I actually had Seth Rollins comment on my Cesaro section t-shirt when I met Seth Rollins.
He's like, nice shirt. Right.
Basically, yeah. And Nia Jax commented on my hair.
She's
That
not
made
like
me a
most
Nia Jax
girls.
fan for like, man, that made me a Nia Jax fan for like 6 months.
Oh god, Hogan is in control of this match right now.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Going for that leg drop again. Danhausen took, I think, 3 of those. And Matt Manian still kicked out. Oh, 2.9 was too close. But Hogan might have worn himself out hitting that leg drop.
Well, Hogan's not going to lose twice in a row because that doesn't work for him, brother. Oh no.
Hogan doesn't have creative control in the MWF, so that could end up. And that. Oh, Danhausen with the Danhausen DDT. I don't know what the fuck his move is called. What the fuck? Hogan, that tracks though. Hogan taking a finisher and then getting immediately up and shaking his finger.
And 2 more leg drops. Come on.
2.9 again?
Yes.
Yeah, why didn't you get in the ring and do something? GTS! Danhausen with the cover on Hogan. Can he beat him again?
Come on.
Oh. To be fair, Danhausen hasn't hit a whole lot of offense.
Actually, do you know what it's called when Danhausen does that move?
I do not.
Very nice, very evil.
Oh god. I haven't seen a lot of Danhausen matches just because I didn't really watch Ring of Honor for a long time, and yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to keep up with WWE and AEW aside from pay-per-views, so I've seen Danhausen in a tag team match with Hook, and that's about it.
And honestly, it was a few months of actually like watching Danhausen promos and that kind of stuff, because when he was trying, like, he did this entire like great bit when he was trying to get signed by Ring of Honor, where he would call Marty Skrull because Marty was looking for that, and he would call different people from the Ring of Honor roster, and they would all just be like, "Dude, how did you get my?" And he would just cut them off and be like, "Never mind how I got this number." So fucking good. Like,
I didn't want to interrupt your story, but about a minute ago, I heard, as Danhausen dances, I heard a glass shattering sound, which is a clear indication that you chugged another beer on the outside off camera and smashed the bottle like Thor screaming for another.
that tracks. At some point, I just need to.
Chris Thoron.
I just need to do Fat Thor for a convention here at some point.
Danhausen hits the DDT again on Hogan. Hogan doesn't immediately no-sell. Only a 2 count though. Danhausen taking time to catch his breath as Hogan's tossed to the outside. Oh, man. Oh, the big boot from Danhausen showing Hogan how it's done, and the finger wag. Danhausen looking to embarrass Hogan, perhaps.
Hey, remember that one time we took predictions on the, what was our Royal Rumble called?
What was what called? Sorry.
What was our Royal Rumble called?
On Maximum Carnage.
Yeah. Remember when we took predictions on that and you didn't have the heart to tell me that Spider-Man wasn't going to be in the match anymore, so my prediction never lost, technically?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was like a Michael McGillicuddy, Curtis Axel situation. Oh, very nice, very Neville. Is that going to do it? Zoidberg with a count? Two. I thought that was it, man. He's going for it again, right? Oh, that DDT.
There we go. That's it. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Oh, 2.9. So close. Another one. No. Ushigoroshi.
Hey, I'll take it.
Danhausen signaling for something. But no, Hogan's got a pose. Oh, Tree of Woe kicks to the gut. Chris is pulling out another beer. Chris is just
Tree of Woe now.
chugging alcohol instead of helping out Danhausen.
That's kind of correct.
No disqualifications.
Hogan's gone.
So they can
Hogan's
stay.
basically gone, man.
He's gonna go for that leg drop again. Yep, much more effective. Oh no, there's one. Danhausen hulking up though. He's in the ropes.
Yeah.
Nice drop kick there from Danhausen as Chris just looks on the outside.
Approvingly. Approvingly.
Oh God. Big pile driver from Hogan, but not going for the cover. That could be Hogan's downfall. Wearing himself out. Danhausen for the 4th or 5th time in this match with that DDT. He got a 2.9 last time. It's over. Hogan kicks out at 3.1 like he always does. But Danhausen and Chris just chugged another beer in celebration. I heard the glass shatter. Chris is fandangoing.
Goddamn right I am.
Danhausen with 100%, and he defeats Hogan again. Huge victory for Danhausen there.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go take a leak before this match gets started. I'll be
All right.
right back.
The Nightmare Family, Cody Rhodes, Brian Myers, and Matt Cardona, they defeated the Avengers last month to earn a spot in this tournament. Our second quarterfinal matchup for the Trios Championship Tournament. Fans in the audience agree that it's cool. Yeah, I can't take credit for making them, but got parts craft on all 3 of the Nightmare Family guys and on Wolverine. The X-Men team, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Gambit. We've seen Wolverine and Gambit teaming up with Colossus in the past, but Cyclops making his MWF debut. Oh yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the X-Men as well, Mario. And Monopoly Man is a referee. It might be his first time, I think, appearing as a ref here. Co-run rule in effect. Tornado-style rules. The winner of this match advances to the semifinals in August to face off against Mandos on a Mission. Oh. Chris is back.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
All of a sudden, I started getting like chest pain. Not like heart type chest pains, but just general. Yeah.
Illness, chest pain.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So we got. I'm going with the X-Men in this match. I don't know about you. Nightmare Family X-Men.
No, I guess I'll take the Nightmare Family to keep it interesting then.
All right. The Monopoly Man's a referee. The winner of this match goes on, as we see Gambit and Wolverine hit a 3D on Cardona. Winner goes on to face Mandos on a Mission, who were victorious earlier tonight in the semifinals of this tournament in August. We've got the other two quarterfinals coming up in 2 weeks on our July show. Those are going to be announced on our social media. Full brackets have yet to be determined.
So we could have an all Disney semifinals match. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, well, it took me a sec. You alright? What just happened there? I looked away. You knocked over the camera?
Yeah. No, I knocked the mic over.
Oh. I was looking at the other screen since I have to leave the split screen thing up for you to be able to view it for whatever reason. Oh, man.
No, yeah. I was like readjusting myself so I could sit more comfortably and just completely just with the mic.
So yeah, we could, I guess technically we could have an all Disney final depending on what the other side of the bracket looks like. This would be the semifinal of Mandos on a Mission against the X-Men if they happen to win here.
Also, buddy, I love how you just get me. We're gonna have Cardona in his deathmatch king gear.
It looks so nice though.
It does. That shirt was pink by the end of the match.
Oh shit. Cardona debuted going after the Deathmatch Championship. First ever Deathmatch title match we had. Harley Quinn defended against him and ended in a draw. Then we saw last month the Nightmare Family in trios action defeating the Avengers team of Spider-Man, Captain America, and Doctor Strange to earn a spot in this tournament. X-Men are looking good here.
I've got the fucking Fandango theme stuck in my head now, you asshole.
Well, you're the one that did the finger thing.
Yeah, I should have stuck with the X-Men. It doesn't look like my family's doing much good for me, but I'll stick with the girl that I brought to the dance.
I hope everybody's able to hear you on stream better than I can. It's weird because
God, what's going on?
I don't know, you're
Is it,
just
like, fading?
no, you're just a little bit. Now you're okay, but you were a little bit quieter. For some reason, it's something to do with Discord in the game at the same time. Like, Jed never has the issue, though. It's just, Jed can hear you, and I can't seem to hear you quite as well. But then whenever the game is done and we're just talking after the stream, I can hear you fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it's gotta go. It's gotta fuck with us, man. It always does.
Oh, wait, no. He relinquished the NWA World title? Cardona did?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, he's like injured. I think he had like surgery on his arm or something.
Yeah, he did, but and it's horrible timing because at the PWA show last month, after my friend Danny, aka Pixel Dan on YouTube, aka the Spotlight Spencer Powers in the ring, he defended his championship successfully. Then Matt Cardona appeared to cut a promo on him because they've had their feud going on, both being toy-based YouTubers. They've had a feud on social media, and Cardona was supposed to challenge for that title in September, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think, because Cardona, he had the digital media title for Impact, he had the NWA championship.
Right. But he lost the digital media title, didn't he, before he got injured?
I think so, but I mean, he had like 7 belts at once. Well, 6, because he always carried that internet title around.
Right.
But he had like 6 titles, and he had to like forfeit all of them, so he was on this like really insane indie run.
Sorry to interrupt, but thank you, Zach, for following. What the fuck is Cody going for?
Muscle Buster?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trios Championship Tournament action here. The Nightmare Family and the X-Men.
Zack Ryder just went for a frog splash?
The Zack attack.
Kurt Hawkins is in his jobber gear. Is it Brian Myers? What are we calling him?
Yeah, Brian Myers.
Okay.
I love how your camera is positioned, by the way, where it looks like you're just kind of creeping out through the bottom. Like,
Fix that. In my Eddie Olney t-shirt.
huh. Zach in the chat asks, here's my newest question of the day. If you could have your own self-driving vehicle, what vehicle would you want it to be?
Yeah, I'm coming into the jet. I'm coming in.
That's a good question. Oh, Wolverine with the Canadian Destroyer. I'll have to think on that for a minute.
Ask it again, Zach. Ask it again. Ooh, and can I pose a question to the chat? It's the same one Flanagan asked me on the show a few weeks ago. It's highly inappropriate.
What, the 3 doors thing?
Oh yeah, the 3 doors thing.
Gambit with the twist of fate as Wolverine and Cardona are down. Now Gambit and Cody crashing into each other. This is chaos. Does it have to be a real car? Obviously not a real self-driving car. Because that would limit the options. Ha! Mario said Missy hi.
Jesus.
Wow. Oh no! The Monopoly Man knocked unconscious as Cyclops goes for the cover. Wolverine with the cross face, the claws face. Monopoly Man still down.
He's coming too.
Oh. Cardona with the cover on Gambit.
Come on.
What's Cody doing here? Oh wow, fighting off Wolverine and Cyclops.
I'm 6.5 feet tall. Basically anything I can be comfortable in. But yeah, I mean, I'd want it to have like all the fixings to it, touchscreen, heated seats. Even those seats that like, cool down too, because apparently that's a fucking thing now.
Any vehicle, nothing is off limits. Oh, nice frog splash.
Don't get me wrong, self-driving Ecto 1 would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Maybe like a Jetsons flying car? Oh, 2.9 only.
We have a few 2.9s in the last few.
Getting down to the nitty gritty here, 18 minutes into this match. The winners go on to face Mandos on a mission. And that's it!
Yeah!
Cardona with the pinfall over Gambit. And the Nightmare Family advances to take on Mandos on a mission.
1. Buddy, I'm trying. I'm trying to mount a little bit of a comeback in this.
Winning the match with that DDT, I didn't even catch that. I saw the cover.
Or a Honda Accord. Like a new Honda Accord, or are you talking like old school? Also, Matt, what was your first car?
A really shitty Oldsmobile that was as old as I was. They cost $500.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's all rusty and shit. We got a new Parts Craft base on Wonder Woman, by the way.
Nice.
The longest reigning women's champion in MWF history going after the international title here.
Hold on. I thought I called dibs on Danhausen getting the next.
You made the challenge, but yeah, you called out that, but Jonathan, you have to take it up with him.
Oh, I think he's been hanging out with that badger too much.
It's a possum.
It's a badger.
Forgot to turn on free cam before the match started, so hence the black screen. Here we go. Colossus in control. Colossus defended against CM Punk last month. This is the first time we've seen Wonder Woman back in singles action. She competed in the Maximum Carnage Rumble in February. Yeah, Mario, anytime you switch the free cam on, it just goes to a black screen for 15 in-game seconds, and I don't know why.
Oh,
To be
who's
fair-
you picking?
Oh, I gotta go with Colossus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Retain as well. No. I'll take Wonder Woman to keep it interesting.
I'm just picking Colossus because he's one of my favorites to watch.
And he's fucking Colossus.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I didn't
Sorry.
realize Colossus got an upgrade too.
Oh yeah, he's had that. But ever since we came back. But Snoop Dogg, the referee, since this is a title match, he's not the referee for deathmatch championship matches, but all the other ones he will. Chris is either receiving nude photos or he is boycotting this match because Danhausen's not in it.
No. It's my friend's birthday. I just wanted to message her while I was thinking about it.
Colossus, known as the Prime Minister of the Power Bomb. If he can defeat
The
Wonder
Ward
Woman.
Low of the MWF.
It's like the 5th giant swing. Mario says happy birthday to your friend.
Hey!
You know how to replace in-ring sounds? No, I've never tried. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't know your birthday was yesterday, Mario, or I would have wished you a happy birthday. Mario turned
Hey,
40
happy belated,
yesterday.
man.
Happy birthday, Mario.
Happy belated, Mario.
All the coolest people have summer birthdays.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Chris, of course, born in late April like an asshole.
In fairness, I was born the day before the man himself, Pete Coron, turned 30.
He was like, I gotta have a... I was gonna say he's gotta have a kid in his 20s, but you got an older brother, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can claim he had both of his kids in his 20s.
Yeah, just barely.
Uh,
Immediately when Chris was born, he started crying, not because of normal baby reasons, but because he was disappointed to learn he was nearly a week late for 420.
oh, that's fair. You're
Wonder
not
Woman with the
cool.
cover. We've seen a title change in our only previous title match here tonight, so
Ooh.
see if the
Who's
trade.
Kay Bischoff?
Hmm?
Who, in the chat, who's Kay Bischoff?
Oh, Kalani?
Oh,
Yeah.
I never knew Kalani's last name. So, oh come on, yes, yes. Kalani, I think you're cool.
I think she's awesome. I mean, there's a reason that I'm in a relationship with her.
Apparently she's not a cool kid if her birthday's not in the summer.
No, she's the coolest. There are exceptions to every rule, except for the Koron rule.
Oh, no, except wait, the real life one or the in-game?
The in-game one. Colossus with that big power bomb, grabbing the ass of Wonder Woman for leverage at 2.9. All the coolest people are born during the summer. All the sexiest people are born in the spring. Kalani's
I'll take that.
born in March. You're born in April.
I have no idea when Jed's birthday is.
Oh, going for a triple power bomb. Mario's asking why she's so exhausted, and that's why. 2.9, all these power bombs. Nice save. Oh, the whippity doo. 2.9.
Damn it.
Oh, God. Colossus is, oh, I was gonna say he's in trouble, but coming back with those big elbows.
Set of back elbows, yeah.
Oh wow. Jesus. Mario's grandfather and mom's birthdays were in March, yeah. Need to find a way to. Oh, I just need to find a way to see the chat better. Oh God! The lasso of truth, the brain buster from Wonder Woman, the 1 foot cover. I think that's gonna do it.
Shit!
That's her finisher. If that can't put Colossus away, then I don't know what's gonna do it. Maybe another one. Lariat.
Come on, no. Did I tell you my brother's kid is born, like, it's gonna be, the due date's like 4 days after his birthday?
Yeah, you did mention.
Yeah, there's a decent chance he might follow in the same way my dad.
Sit up powerbomb.
This isn't good for me. There's a chance he might be in the same boat as me there.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting you. It's like, what?
You're good.
Why is she dragging him toward the ropes?
Why are you dragging him towards the ropes?
But it's...
Whatever, it's fine. Shit.
He kicked out a 2 finish. Well, to be fair, Wonder Woman's kicked out of like 5 powerbomb. A third in the center of the ring. Holy shit. Maybe not in the center. No cover? And then right into the powerbomb. What was Wonder Woman thinking there? She hits her finisher for the 3rd time and just pulls him up. That might be your undoing right there.
I think so.
Colossus retains. Wonder Woman has no one to blame but herself for that. She should have had that match won.
Alright, so it's... You have 5, I have 3, and then I think we're both at 1 for the draw?
Right.
So, shit. We got 3 matches left. I can still do this.
Yeah, you can. Thanos and John Cena coming up.
Oh, gotta go Cena on this one.
Cena's had a losing streak lately, but I don't know. We haven't seen Thanos for a while. He was in the Maximum Carnage Royal Rumble, but that was the last time we saw him compete. Former 2-time international champion, by the way. Since since you picked Cena already, I'll just go with Thanos. Didn't really know who to win, who I wanted, or who I thought would win. I want Thanos to win because he's just more interesting to me. Stanley is the official, as Mario pointed out, yeah. "30-minute time limit." Again, whether I turn on the camera manually or just leave it on, it always shows the black screen for like 10 seconds. Yeah.
Thanos' helmet almost makes his entire head look pink.
Yeah, so admittedly, that's Billy No Mates created that, and for some reason I couldn't get the colors to match up with the pre-existing armor, and I didn't have time to really tweak it, but I wanted to use a parts craft head because it looked neat, other than the helmet being weird. Oh! Okay. So we've got a couple match updates for our next show from Jonathan, the blind, gay, sex-crazed giant tortoise. Apparently he ran into New Jack backstage, our new MWF Deathmatch champion, and when he was asked New Jack what he wanted, New Jack was like, "I want to fight a fucking tiger." As a result, 2 weeks from tonight, at our next show, New Jack will defend the MWF Deathmatch Championship against a real, live fucking tiger. You ever think you'd see New Jack fight a tiger, Chris?
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, he did banish Carol Baskin from our plane of existence.
Yeah, New Jack fought his way, he beat Jesus, fought his way back to the mortal realm from heaven, and managed to face off against Godzilla, albeit in a losing effort, and then ended the lives of his former teammates Chris Benoit and Carol Baskin. Now he's a deathmatch champion, gonna be fighting a tiger. And crazy stuff here. And we've also been told that Carnage and Bill Cosby, after their win earlier tonight, they have challenged the winner of tonight's tag team title match to put those belts on the line at our next show. So it's either going to be Beavis and Butthead or Fred Durst and Schlack of the Break Stuff Club, assuming the winner chooses to accept.
Exactly who it's going to be. It's going to be Fred Durst and Schlack.
We'll see. We got Chris at ringside. Fred Durst and Schlack been on quite a roll lately.
Attitude adjustment.
Uh-oh. 5 minutes into the match. Well, it's a little early.
Yeah. Well, but this is the point of no return for me.
Oh, for the predictions, yeah.
Yeah, if I lose this one.
Well, you got to pick first, and I just picked the opposite. So
Yeah.
if you lose, you just Wonder Woman yourself. All right, let's see. We got.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
he's Big Match John.
Oh, a big knockout punch. We've got 2 matches left after this, the tag titles and the world title. Godzilla defending against Jason Voorhees, and we just discussed the tag title match a moment ago. Another attitude adjustment. Although I seem to recall, 2.9. I seem to recall in Cena's last match against New Jack, he hit about 15 of those. And
New Jack's an entity that no one can handle, apparently.
I don't know what happened in that match. I guess it was just the weapon mod, like you suggested it could be, because when I simmed the match afterwards in order to skip to the next part of the card, New Jack won in like 12 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, big Razor's Edge from Thanos.
Just choking him out.
He's just smothering his entire face with that gauntlet. Oh, big brain buster from Cena.
Excuse me.
I've had to mute myself to cough like 5 times already. I just looked to see who else was streaming. There's a guy named Chef Goldblum. That's fucking great.
That's awesome. All of
There
my
is-
recommendations when I open up Twitch are just like girls in hot tubs and bikinis.
I wonder why.
I can just no. The thing is, I've never watched any of that. Like, if I want to do that, I'll just go to a Pornhub.
I don't know. Cena with the 2 count. Another brain buster. Cena's dominating right now.
I'm good. I need this W.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, shit.
Thanos signaling for the end. Big power, a pop-up power bomb off that Irish whip. Big Williams reigning with a party of 13. Holy shit. Just in time to see Thanos defeat John Cena and end Chris's hopes of winning tonight's prediction contest. Thanos out of nowhere, inspired by Big Williams and friends coming.
Fuck me,
Thanos
dude.
victorious over Cena.
Fuck me.
Wow, 11
What's up,
minutes and
big
1
boy?
second. That was quick.
I'm glad you. Yeah, not the first time you've said that.
I saw, Willie, I saw that you were streaming. Couldn't join for obvious reasons, but we appreciate the raid. We got 2 matches remaining here tonight. Tag titles on the line right now. World Championship match between Godzilla and Jason Voorhees coming up in our main event next. We got the Fire Tune creations of Beavis and Butthead challenging the Break Stuff Club, Fred Durst and Schlack, accompanied by the gentleman to my left, Chris Coron.
That's me. I don't remember what led to the creation of the Break Stuff Club.
I'm sorry, You're really quiet again for some reason.
I said I can't even remember what like led to the creation of the Break Stuff Club and like how it ended up being fucking shellac.
I don't know. I remember you when I just asked who you wanted as you chug another beer there. I remember who you asked, or I asked you who you wanted me to bring in. You said Fred Durst, and then Schlack came at a later date.
Yeah.
I think I just heard Butthead laugh, too. This is my first time actually watching a match between these guys.
Yeah, I mean they look great. I think I might check out the new movie tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out tonight, but I've got homework that's due at midnight, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time. He is laughing. Wow. Sorry, I just got a text. I don't know if these
I'm
are.
just like so incredibly nervous about like every. I mean, I already lost, but wait,
Snoop
I'm in the
Dogg's
ring?
down. You're in the ring. Snoop's down, so you're in the ring. Wow, this is your first time interfering, I think. Well, that didn't.
No, I took one punch and promptly left. Double power bomb by the BSC.
The rolling senton from Durst. Well, it's nice to actually see managers doing something now. We had Ash distracting Nick Fury earlier. Now you got in the ring.
Oh shit! Who was it? Was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it the Xenomorph who like made their debut by running down during a match and then just getting their ass absolutely kicked?
Well, yeah, a few different people had that happen to him, but
Yeah.
Xenomorph was one of them. That's right. Mario says to go follow Big Willie. Oh God, Snoop's down again. Big Willie isn't follow him on Twitch and on Instagram too.
And on Twitter.
And on Twitter, yes.
And on Twitter.
I don't use Twitter a whole lot, so I just didn't think.
Big Willyism.
Butthead with the cover.
We're the friends on both of the social medias. I hope you enjoy the Limp Bizkit memes that get shared daily.
I want to say these are actual Beavis and Butthead sound effects for the laughter, but I'm not. Oh, maybe not.
Weird,
Oh, Butthead sitting on the face of Schlack. Mario just watched the movie and says it's alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. I was a huge fan of the show as a kid. I even liked the revival in like 2013.
I never caught any of that, but like, I'll definitely be interested in watching the movie.
Well, Xbox
Got kicked in the.
got kicked in the dick.
Yeah.
Game Pass had a 30-day trial of the Paramount Plus Game Pass Ultimate for one of the perks, so I just redeemed that.
Dad has it for Star Trek, so
Yeah, I wanted to watch Picard also. I've seen like 3/4 of the first season. Oh, another low blow. My throat's starting to get scratchy.
I can tell, man. I can tell. We're almost there. We're almost there.
I'm feeling mostly all right, but yeah, the COVID's hitting. Oh, nice left hands out of this flip flop and fly from Beavis. Is Fred Durst tossed Butthead to the outside? Why is he not breaking up the pin?
Break it up.
What the fuck was he? Butthead's got a light tube. Oh, look at his face. That's great. Beavis actually broke it up though. Really need to get a. Oh shit!
Beavis and Butthead would actually like Schlack.
God damn. Schlack's not gonna like them after that.
No, probably not.
Yeah, Mario, I do. I have. It's on Game Pass, so I've played through I think 11 of the levels in single player the other day. The game's great. So assuming there's cross-play between the PC and the Xbox versions, then we definitely play. I don't know if it's on PC version of Game Pass. If necessary, I can play on here, but honestly, I'd rather play on the console if we can. Or if I can, while you're on the PC. I'm assuming you have the PC version and not the PS4 version, but I might be wrong. Did you get that game, Chris, or do you have Game Pass?
I actually let my Game Pass lapse. Most of my friends picked it up on like one of my friends bought it on Switch, but most of my friends picked it up on PlayStation. So I'm also not really in a huge rush to get it because it's one of those things like I know it's going to be down to like $5 or $10 by the end of the year. So
Yeah. Gold Cobra Clutch.
it's the same way I looked at like because there were 2 games. Horizon Zero Dawn was another one. I was like, I'm just gonna wait for Black Friday when I know they're gonna be on sale.
Yeah.
Lucy Duration from Fred Durst.
Oh, the big pile driver from Slack.
Shit!
Oh, low blow. There's been a lot of ball sack based offense in this match. Wait, what's going on? Schlack going for the submission.
Probably should have submitted. Probably should have submitted.
Oh, PC Game Pass. Okay. Another Uchigaroshi from Durst. You alright? Oh, Durst with the cover.
Yeah, but I'm tired. You know, like I was nervous for the job interview, so I didn't sleep great last night. So
I'm tired too, man. I still got shit to do after this, unfortunately.
yeah.
Got writing assignments. Hooray.
Well, hopefully you can sleep a lot tomorrow. If you can sleep tomorrow.
Crazy Nate Dog following. Thank you for that. How you doing, man?
Beavis.
Oh, the butt.
More light tubes in the ring. Durst about to get power bombed on one. Awesome.
Mario's asking, this is like a typical PWG or GCW event going way longer than it should. We hope not. We set time limits for the non-title matches to avoid that because of last month.
I mean, the last 2 shows I've done, I've had to leave early because they ran so late.
Yeah.
This one, we're on our second to last match, and it's not even at the 2-hour mark yet.
And we're just trying to balance things out in terms of being able to feature everybody we need to feature, only having 1 show a month, but then not go. 2 hours is the optimum time for me. I'd prefer that it just goes close to 2 hours even as possible. Durst with the schoolboy.
Beavis and Butthead work well as a team, which I kind of hate seeing.
I mean, they did make it to the finals of the first ever tag title tournament, so they've proven themselves as a team, even though they haven't really been around lately, not since the return from hiatus. Oh, Schlack got the submission on Beavis, and Chris chugs another beer. The Break Stuff Club retains the tag team titles. Actually, they're not here because of the movie, because we were supposed to be doing this show last week, and it got delayed due to my travel time being extended. So that wasn't something that I had planned out. It just was a happy accident.
And still
tag team champions, the Break Stuff Club.
Still.
But you know what that means, right? That means that 2 weeks from tonight, on our next show, we're going to see Carnage and Bill Cosby challenging for those tag team titles.
And still though. I gotta go Jason on this. I gotta go new champ.
I'm going to go with Godzilla because he's never lost.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I know Godzilla's undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had Beavis and Butthead have been here for 2 years, so it's just happened to bring them back because the idea was, since the Fire Tune creations came out and they looked cartoon accurate, we'd use them. And then it just happened to coincide with the movie. Jason Voorhees, the leader of the Four Horrormen, former international champion, getting his first shot at the world title here.
And not coming out of the gate looking strong.
Godzilla has emerged victorious the last 2 years at Matt Mania in the main event. Last month, Godzilla beat Goldberg at the Multiverse of Madness in the main event. Mario says Godzilla might retain, and he wants Jason to earn an upset victory. We'll see what happens here. I mean, to be honest, I have run simulations between these two in the past, and Jason, in the simulated matches outside of the MWF, has won some of those. So statistically, it's possible that he can win.
And but when the lights shine bright in the main event of an MWF card, can't believe I actually just said that.
Way to endorse the brand. You're like, I hate myself for this. Oh, Jason with the sickle pulling it out of his finger.
There we go.
Godzilla's bleeding. So Jason's one of only 2 Four Horrormen left. He beat, oh wait, not even a 1 count there. He beat Pinhead last month. Pinhead was kind of responsible for Jason losing the international title. So Pinhead's out of the group. Michael Myers trapped in a Pokeball after earlier tonight.
Yeah, things aren't looking good for the Four Horrormen right now, so.
Well, things are looking good for Jason right at the moment, though.
Oh, I'm back on the white screen.
Oh, sorry, I was checking on something.
Oh, you're good.
And I'm trying to. I'm sorry. Did not think this was gonna take
No,
this
you're
long.
good. Good.
Trying to make sure the camera doesn't mess things up. Godzilla with the press slam on Jason. I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for.
I still can't see nothing, that's why I'm not saying anything.
How about now?
Yeah, there we go, there we go.
Two going after all the weapons on the outside.
Did you hear me? I can't see it again.
Ah, shit. Jesus, look at all the weapons on the outside. And Jason's glitching out. He's covered in the mist. I really hope... I know they can only get 8 weapons total, so I don't know why they're still going for one. Yeah, we had to... mention earlier, we had to remove the mod to get more weapons because it was glitching out the game. Jason and other characters like that would just constantly pull weapons out.
Still can't see.
Hey, what's going on?
There we go. Whoa.
What? What just happened?
What happened? Screen went black.
Wow, okay, that's awesome. Our main event, and the screen went black. Well, that's a first. I don't know what happened there. What?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Ash Ketchum?
I don't know why he's on there. Godzilla apparently won, and it just blacked out at the worst possible time. That's, well, we want the entire goddamn show. without any problems. And then right at the
Why
end
is
of the main
Ash
event,
Ketchum out there?
I don't
What?
even know. Well, that was an interesting way to end the show. It wouldn't be an MWF show if we didn't have something weird happen. So it's only fitting that it happened at the finish of our main event. I'm so glad everybody got to see that. Godzilla retains the title in the
Calling
dark.
shenanigans.
Uh, yeah, I don't know why it turned black like that.
Well,
But-
fine. Fine.
Yeah.
If Jonathan the gay blah 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 sex crazed turtle isn't going to listen to me about the international title, Danhausen is damn near undefeated. He wants next on Godzilla then. He wants a world title match or some kind of title match.
Well, I hope he doesn't want it at the next show because
This is horse shit.
2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be back. Red Jed's going to be back on the air. Chris is going to be recovering from his France trip. But our next show, I can officially reveal, is going to be named after the main event. 2 weeks from tonight, July 7th, Godzilla versus Jesus. We'll see you there.